even the latest government that Tinubu control is the worst government that Nigeria have ever have.
Now, well, so they say President Tinubu don't travel go France again, this time for a 2 weeks working visit. This will make the number 5 time the president they travel go France less than 2 years as president. Earlier this year, he was in France. Last year, November, he was on a state visit to France. About January, February 2024, he was in France. Shortly after his inauguration, 2023, he was also in France. But the most shocking part of this current working visit, now the statement put out to me by the special advisor to the president on information and strategy, Mr. Bayo Ononuga. They say for this working visit, the president will use the period to appraise the midterm, performance of his government, to also reflect on the performance of his government, and that the retreat period will also deepen other reforms for the country. I say, wow, Nigeria is not a real place. So Nigerian leaders are the luckiest set of people in the world. Nigerian politicians are the luckiest human beings anywhere in the world, because they can do anything and there will be no consequences. There are no consequences for whatever Nigerian politicians do. And the mere fact that the president's advisor put out this kind of statement shows you the level of see-finish where they don't see Nigerians, and to see that we are intellectually incapacitated to put out this kind of unfortunate statements and release. That is a president of a sovereign nation with 36 states and FCT, with 774 local governments, want to reflect and retreat on his own performance as a leader. And none of these 774 local governments, they okay for the president. He need to wear clothes, enter plane with taxpayer money, and jet to a foreign country to reflect about his performance of his country from that foreign country. Hey, Nigerians, there is not level of see finish way past this one. Who do us like this? Who do me like this, Nigeria? And the mere fact where we say we as Nigerians don't they okay with this kind of irresponsible leadership makes it even more unfortunate. Nigerians, we are so used to bad leadership where we say if we see good leadership, we may not be able to recognize or appreciate it. So as it is now, I hope by the end of President Tinubu leadership, he go down build Nigeria reach the level where we say when the French president for France won't reflect about his country, he go travel come Nigeria to reflect about his policy of France from Nigeria. Nigeria, oh my shoe. But then again, there is a track record. Now, not be him be the first. Buhari no do pass this one. Buhari was going to London to treat ear infection. His doctors were in London. There was a time he spent more than 3 months for London. What thing happened? At the end, the confidence be saying that INEC now they get as their backbone. No matter the calamity of leadership you provide, you can rig yourself back into power, because the people you don't even need their participation for INEC to declare results. And tomorrow Buhari can even write book about democracy. Nigeria is not a real place. Nigeria is a simulation. And then when you get up to speak about these irregularities, you become the problem. So the president wants to reflect about his policy. There have been 30 days ranting challenge from youth. You come less than 2 years into your leadership, you increase price of fuel, increase electricity tariff, cost of living, insecurity, everything going on. Not one word from the president. But even if he speak, waiting you go talk, you travel, go overseas to go retreat. Meaning Nigeria not they okay to retreat. Those of us where they here, now mad with the mad, now only mad people feel sit down here. This place is not reflectable. For you to reflect, you need to travel overseas. President want retreat, you not go Edo. For where today APC don't they come out openly, they talk saying that because of PDP they killed the 16 people. Politicizing an issue of insecurity and injustice in the country. You want to retreat, you not travel to Akure, where people have been protesting the killing of their citizens by herdsmen. You not go Benue, Plateau, Zamfara, the entire northeast, northwest, the entire country is a theater of blood. But you travel overseas for you to go and reflect. Nigeria, the only confidence and arrogance where these politicians get now INEC. If you don't reflect, you don't reform INEC, there is nothing we are doing. Because whether you do it or not, whether you like it or not, they will know how to get themselves back into power. On this INEC reform, I stand. For other countries, when crisis happen and a leader don't travel, he go cut short in trip, come back to come attend to the crisis. For my country, when there is crisis at home, the president dresses up, board a plane and travel overseas to reflect on that crisis of his country from a foreign land. A round of applause for Nigerian politicians. The thing where they go do for France, one day Nigerians go, no, God go help all of us and this country go better. This Nigeria, me I know that here, we live here. Nigeria must work in our lifetime. May Nigeria find the courage to liberate ourselves, or we decide to remain in perpetual slavery. You know one die, the people where they kill for Benue and for Plateau, they no protest. This country all die na die. We either decide to help ourselves, or we continue to receive the kind of leadership, rudderless leadership and irresponsible leadership that we get. Because now the way you sit down, now so cameraman go continue to snap you. Eku rinyo President Tinubu, Eku Faradao, Enyomo Nigeria, Eku reflection. God bless Nigeria. My name is Peter for Nigeria.
Your government are bragging when they have nothing they have offered to this nation. Even the latest government that Tinubu control is the worst government that Nigeria have ever have. I am so much disappointed to all of us Nigeria that we allow this person to be suffering us and making the economy to go high, and him and his family is enjoying the money that belongs to everybody, and we keep quiet in social media. It's my fellow man, but he has nothing to offer. We live once on earth, we die. That is why I tell you, this presidential seat 2027, I usually have power, and I'm coming out for it. When I'm done with the recession with God, when I come out on a thing, sit on that seat, let me see. Best woman that God has more come out. But Saka am wicked your web poison. But Saka am wicked your war in Yule. Look at people. Look at what they are in a whole world. Number one, Nigeria, the giant of Africa. Look at the discussion they are discussing in Senate about woman and man, senator, Senate president, and one woman were talking rubbish. The woman will go to international television. I thought what's supposed to be talking there, how the Senate president was working, how the economy of Nigeria is about to be reset by the Senate president. Senate president has already been digging how to research, how to work out how the whole Nigerians will be paying in every month. Look at the childish discussion in a Senate, and people are there talking rubbish, behaving like kids. And woman will go to international television and begin to talk about, he met me, he called me, he saw me in my icon where he opening his house, and he look at me and tell me, do you like my house? I say, yes, I like your house. Senator asked me, Senate president, and I say, I know my house is beautiful. He said, yes. He said, one day I will call you, come and visit. Look at discussion. Look at the way you feel it's now the whole nation. Because we are the one you people are disgracing. I pray for you.
I receive.
Lift up your hands and say, Jesus.
Jesus.
Look at how things are skyrocketing every day, and nobody saying anything in social media. All Nigerians, you people need to reset your memory. You don't need 30 days to make noise. The whole year we must contesting and protesting. And all these people where they sell rice costly, when we start to carry your lives one by one every day, close your shop. Even enter to that house rock, block any motor that carry food items. aeroplane that carry item there, food item, will block them. Everybody will learn. Food has skyrocketed. Rice, ordinary rice, 100 chassis. A bag